Hi guys, Irish Trainer here. Welcome back to a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I have Herby Hansen Herald in the house. The ultimate, the trap god, number 4. So, where's 1, 2, and 3? I'm just joking. I have a match against Herby here. Herby was on the site. We had a event where you battle all the admins, 5 top players, that's what we called it. And Herby was one in a battle. So I just came out of a battle and I said, alright, sure, Herby, I'll challenge you to a battle. So I brought the ultimate, the team. You know it. We love it. It's Jellicent, Landorus, Buffalin, Machamp, Cresselia, and Manectric. Keeping it real. He has a Crustle, nice. A Wobbuffet, not so nice. A Jolteon, a Snorlax, Mega Gardos, and a Scissors. Also could be his Mega. Don't know which one is. Maybe more slightly Mega Gardos, but we don't know. I'll go into this. This was a really good match too. So let's get into it and see what went down, guys. The trapping god number 4 is issuing a challenge. Alright, I lead out with my Jellicent. He leads out with his Crustle. And I am looking all good. I love I love people using different mods. I'm not custom seeing. I'd hardly see Crustle, and he shell smashes on me. I was like, this thing learns shell smash? Cool, dope. I want to train at one of these. I may do one, but the shell smash doesn't help him. I set up in his face too with a trick room. Scald. Sturdy barely makes him live. If he didn't have Sturdy, that was a clean Oko. Clean Oko right there. I swallow the X scissors and I go for the second Scald and I take him out. Bye, Crystal. I'm gonna train at one of those though. That's dope. That's pretty dope. I like that. Different mons all the time, keep it fresh. Goes into Snorlax now, and Snorlax hits me with a crunch. I was like, wow, I do not take that good, but I do take it. I was like, burn, please, can I get a burn? Oh, don't get a burn. I am not standing here to that Snorlax. I go straight out into my Machamp. Machamp comes in, being all boss. Take that crunch like a boss. Boy, watch your mouth. But I get the defense drop. I was like, really? Really? You gonna do this? I go for the 9-Minute Punch. He has a Chopper Berry. That's not gonna save you, boy. Our Chopper Berry cannot save you from the power that is the punch, the dynamic punch. So he gets the confused hatch, which is really bad on his part. But I goes for the bullet punch. Clean takeout now. And Snorlax goes down. Looking pretty good, and he goes into his Wobbuffet. I was like, Wobbuffet, I really don't like these. I know what these things do. These use Shadow Tag, trap you in, counter, Miracle, Encore you into something stupid, and then switch out to what you want to do. These things are annoying. Go straight for the counter, almost takes me out, and I'm like, whoa, that's way too much. But I could only blame my own attack stat. Couldn't blame anything else. And I get the Confusion, which was good. He gets the double counter, takes me out. The payback did a decent chunk to him, but this is a Wobbuffet, man. This is a punching bag. It's designed to take hits. It looks like one of those punching bags you punch, and it flips down and it goes back up. It flips down, it goes back up. It's one of those. It's just designed to take hits, take them all. Goes to the mirror coat. Expect me to do a move. I don't. I want him to get my Jellison back up. I go for the recover twice as he goes for the mirror coat again and again, trying to get some damage. But I was like, I have none of that. I want none of that. Miracle action. He gets the confused hacks at least about twice, I think. Not watching the battle anymore, but still. Yeah, I think he got the confusion hack twice. He doesn't get the second. He doesn't get to do the miracle. I go for the shadow ball, and I take the Wobble Fett out. Booch. He goes into his Gyarados now. It's like, oh yes, time to claim some souls. He Mega Evolves all in my face. Gyarados, oh, so majestic. Mega Gyarados. He Bulls Break. If he had a Dark type moves, he could have gone for it right here. But Gyarados does not have a reliable Dark type move unless you're running Payback, and Payback is not really that good of a move. More likely Crunch, but Mega Gyarados don't learn Crunch naturally. Pretty bad for Mega Gyarados. I went for the Shadow Ball. It did absolutely dick all. I go for the Trick Room since you get the +2 up, making myself faster. And I try to go for Skull to get the burn here. Now, seeing if I get the burn. And you know what? I get the burn! I get the burn! He goes for the Earthquake. That Earthquake is going to be doing nothing now. I take that back. That did quite a bit, even though it was burned. So, if that did that much when it was burned, that would have been a clean takeout from there. I was like, having none of that. Jellison, come back. Got Landorus. Get rid of that attack. Those attack boosters. Back to normal. I'm not dealing with that. Doesn't affect Landorus. He thought Landorus was ground, just pure ground type, but Landorus is ground flying, so Mold Breaker does not affect Landorus. People tend to forget that Landorus doesn't run levitate. This is ground and flying, guys. Know your pokes. So that mistake cost him a bit. I go out into my. He goes up to his fighter, thinking he can live that. I predict this and I go for the U-turn, knowing he will go out then. I don't know what you want to stand and say his Gyarados. I think the better option was to sack at this point and try to get as much damage with the waterfall. That would have been my second choice. But hey, each to their own. He Swords Dance on me. I Mega Evolve all in his face. Flamethrower. Why you play with Swords, boy? You're dead. You can play with swords, but you can't play with fire. Goes into Jolteon. I was like, I'm not having none of this. That Volt Absorb takes out 2 of my stab moves, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this. So I go straight into my Landorus. I take all his stab moves, and he goes for the Shadow Ball, predicting this play, and he gets a crit. I was like, really? Really, dude? We're gonna play this? At this point in time, he said, you know what, I'm keeping this Gyarados, and he sends back his Gyarados out for Pseudo Death Fodder. And I was like, that's a decent player. And when I realized this, I think he could take a hit. You know, Mega Gyarados is kind of bulky, but he couldn't take a hit. So it goes down, he goes back into his Jolteon, thinking he could take it out. And he goes to the second Shadow Ball, and I was like, But I said, this is dead now. And I was like, oops, nope, I'm not dead, boy. I'll pull the Focus Sash on you. Floosh. I was like, oh, man, you really playing this game? And he takes out my Landorus. At this point in time, I had a game in the bag. This is his last Pokemon. I just come and sweep up shot with Buffalo, being all majestic-like. So this is the end of the batch right here. I go for the Earthquake, and I take him out with Buffalo. Trap God number 4. This was a pretty good match. Now, made some questionable plays here and there. He did tell me he messed up some of his plays and a misclick or two. I said, that's fine. It happens. We all make mistakes. So, next time I'll challenge you to we'll have a rematch and we'll duke it out at the Dukes of Dome. I talk so much foolishness on these videos, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed enough. Also, hit that like button. I really appreciate that like. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.